Welcome to National Public Lands Day at the best town around. I am Carolyn Ehrlich, the Chief of Staff, and I will be taking you on a tour to see all of the volunteers that are working to make sure that all of our public areas are clean and everything is planted. This is a day that I totally love because what we're doing here, we're part of volunteers that are working throughout the country. And it's really exciting to know that you're part of a whole kind of movement. And it is so important to make sure that everything is beautiful, is healthy, and growing. So, and I have the pleasure right now of standing in front of one of our very successful rain gardens that Rutgers and Public Works has been working on. And this is about a year old. Is that what it is? About a year old. And it's totally thriving and doing what it should be doing because it's managing the stormwater and it slows down the flow during a rain. So, We're really great, and we're going to see some hard work today, so bear with me. Our first stop is the Garden for the Blind. So let me introduce Angie.
Hey, Carolyn. Thank you for coming. Okay, I'm Angie Hewer. I'm with the Woodbridge Garden Club, and we work with the garden behind us here. It's considered the Garden for the Blind and the Handicapped. It was established back in 1974 with the Garden Club and also with the Lions Club, which is now defunct here in Island. And what started out as just a wall, which is a sensory wall that has flowers in it that have the touchy-feely, smelly things. We've developed a garden that goes all the way down to the street. And it's basically plants that are native to our area that can survive during some of the conditions we've been having these last few years. We're a small group. We're basically about 13, 14 people that come out and help with the garden. Members are always welcome, always welcome. We would appreciate that. We'd love to.
And they're a great, friendly group. And I'm a member, so you don't even have to know a thing about gardening to be a part of their group.
When I started out, I had no clue what to do in a garden, no clue whatsoever. And I'm learning, and I'm still learning. I've been a member now for about 18 years, I guess, and there's still a lot of things that I keep learning on. Later, we're going to be having the Island Middle School volunteers come. They should be coming pretty soon, around 9 o'clock. We're a little bit early today. These kids are the most wonderful kids in our town. They come here, they are so enthusiastic. The teachers, Christina Alvarado and Gloria, and I always get her last name wrong. These two teachers are fantastic with these kids, and this is always a fun day for us. And we're also fortunate we're going to get some volunteers from Rutgers College today that's going to help us also. So please, after we get all this done, please come and visit our garden. It is wonderful.
Thank you. Wow, this is a great start. And I'm glad we got here before the kids because we never really have a chance to talk like this.
Yeah.
So because it's such a small group of women, you really depend on this day to get the garden going in the fall and clean it up.
With the township's help and we also have tooling around town in the springtime, which the township helps. The fellas at the the Parks Department, I guess. Without their help, they are just fantastic, and it's really what keeps the garden going. Is we can't do the work anymore because the garden has just gotten too large, and of course weeds just are. We consider them native plants. We don't worry about that. But this summer, because it was so hot, we really didn't get a chance to. It wasn't too hot, it was too wet.
Right.
We didn't get a chance to do too much. We had a couple volunteers that really did come with their kids, but unfortunately there's only so much they can do. And so with the help of the township and the other the Parks Department, they keep us going.
Right.
And we really appreciate it.
And this is such a beautiful partnership between your club and the middle school and the township, and it's something that we can take great pride in.
Yes, we've been doing this now, about 5-6 years, I guess?
So,
something like
yeah.
that. And the public lands and tooling around town we've been doing a number of years now, too. And it's just a fun day.
Right.
And also help from the library, I have to also say. They've been helping us out. They're the ones who got the Rutgers students to come. And so this is just, like like we say, we're the greatest township around, and everybody tries to help.
Thank you. Okay, let's head over and watch the kids working.
Good morning and welcome to our National Public Lands Day. We are here at the Island Library at the Garden for the Blind, and we're here with some volunteers from Island Middle School, along with Angie from the Garden Club, Mrs. Alvarado, and Ms. Perfume from Island Middle School. They've organized their students to come out and help us for today, and we're going to talk to them a little bit about what we're going to do. So I'm going to ask Angie first to talk about what they do at the Garden Club for Woodbridge Township.
Okay, hi everybody. I'm Angie Hewer with the Woodbridge Garden Club. We're a small group. We meet monthly here at the Island Library, Island Branch, and we maintain this garden here along the parking lot side. It's the Garden for the Blind and Physically Handicapped. It originally started out as a garden with a sensory garden here, the wall that has scented plants in there, things that have touch to them. And we hope that people who are sensory deprived can come here and take a look at it. It's round that people can go in. You can go in with a wheelchair if necessary. And the rest of the garden here, all the way down to the street, is gardens with mostly native plants that we try to maintain. And we find that in the summer months, in the spring, it really gives a nice appearance here to our town when people come driving through. We're a small group, so having these students here is really a big help for us. If we didn't have them come and help us like they do, we would not be able to maintain the garden. So thank you all, people.
So as Angie said, they take care of it during the year, and then once a year we have the National Public Lands Day. Group of volunteers come out and help them do some of the heavier lifting, along with the DPW Parks Department. It comes out, we plant flowers, it gives it that extra little boost to bring it through the year. So I just want to talk to the two teachers that organize this and tell you how you get this together and the kids that come out and volunteer, what they're all about.
Okay, my name is Miss Alvarado. This is Miss Perfume. We are both co-advisors to the Garden Club at Island Middle School. Majority of students here are from the Garden Club, but we have other students as well. We send permission slips out, kind of put the word out within our building, and then we leave it up to them, and they always come through. We always have a good group here to work along with the Woodbridge Garden Club and the Recs Department as well. So it's a team effort, and I think that's what community is about. And I think the students are gaining a good understanding of what it means to be a community and participate in volunteerism.
Well, I will say I'm new to all this for the past couple of years. I'm the co-advisor with Ms. Alvarado, but these kids, we meet throughout the year at our school and we do various different things. We maintain our property at Island Middle, but we're also involved in the Trex Challenge, which is the plastic bag. We collect plastic bags for our school. And also we do other volunteering throughout the year. And so they're very well versed in all of this, and like Ms. Alvarado said, we always have volunteers to come. We don't have to search very far because they're always available to volunteer and participate.
Thank you so much. And we have something really unique happening, and I'm going to kind of embarrass the JFK students. So they are graduates of the Island Middle School Garden Club, and they asked if they could come back even though they're now in high school. And of course, the answer is yes. And so would both of you, one of you, like to say something about why you're here?
I'm not from JFK.
Yeah. Where are no high school students? Where are the high school students?
They're here.
Oh, the high school students like to hide. They're already working. So I give them credit, but that is wonderful.
They reached out to me and asked if they could come.
Right. So that's terrific.
Definitely.
There you go.
So it seems like they just keep giving back. Are there any students that this is their second year here? Is this the second year? Which ones? Raise your hand. Come on up here, young man. Come on. You don't want to come? All right. So we have students that are here year after year and come back. And as Carol said, they even come back after they've graduated into high school. So it's a great opportunity. They keep giving back to the community, and this is a great opportunity for individuals with disabilities to enjoy a garden, have some sensory touches, and gather through the garden as the day goes by. But we'd like to thank you. I'm going to kick it back to Carol, and we're going to go to our next stop.
We are now at our second stop for National Public Lands Day, and this group has a big job ahead of them. We have volunteers from Cheesecake Factory, and I think I was in the office when they called and said, is there something we can do? And we love the fact that you have volunteers, and it looks like we have the Girl Scouts here also. So let's find out who everybody is and what they're doing today. I'm going to start with
Hello, good morning. I'm Alba, and I'm manager of the Cheesecake Factory and the assistant of this gentleman right here for this community gardens.
My name is Leo. I work for the Cheesecake Factory too. We have a group that grows vegetables for the community, and we really enjoy the outdoor activities to grow fresh produce for the community, to help the environment, picking up garbage, debris, and use that as a mulch for the garden. It's a multiple benefit. Thank you.
So let me understand this. This area that's marked out is going to be one huge community garden. And then did I hear you say that you're also making a compost bin? Tell us about that.
Okay, so after we clean up this area right here, we are going to collect all the leaves and twigs from underneath the trees, and we're gonna put them in our compost box back there, and hopefully next spring we will have the most amazing soil ever. So we're using all these natural resources right here to make our garden even better.
I love it. This is so environmentally friendly, and it's exactly what we need to be doing, and I'm so glad we have some Girl Scouts here. Do you want to talk about? Come on. Let me get out of the way.
We're a junior troop 83544, and 3 of my girls are out today. We're just helping clean up in the area here, hoping to help out and build this beautiful garden. There you go.
Huh?
Say your name.
My name is Mackenzie.
Why are you here, Mackenzie?
To help with the garden.
Oh, thank you.
My name is Aubrey, and I'm here to help with the garden for the community.
Hi, my name's Liani, and I'm here to help with the garden. Come on, we're loud in our meetings, but we're not loud here.
Hi, my name's Michelle. I'm a co-leader of our soon-to-be senior group of Girl Scouts, Troop 80228, and we'll start with Teresa.
Hi, my name is Teresa, and today I'm going to be helping cleaning up the garden.
Hi, my name's Claire, and I will also be helping clean out the garden.
Hi, my name's Vanessa, and I will also help clean out the garden. Hi, my name is Candace, and I will be also helping out clean the garden.
My name's Alyssa, and I'm hoping to clean out some space here.
Hi, my name is Tori, and could you imagine it? I'm also cleaning up the garden.
You got proof.
We show up every year for Woodbridge Township on Public Lands Day, and we help in one of the parks. So we've come out every year to help.
This is wonderful.
We have some Woodbridge High School students as well.
Hi, I'm Bita. This is Rosario and Stephanie. We're seniors at Woodbridge High School, and we came here to help out the community and contribute in any way we can.
Thank you. So I have a follow-up question. You're all here to clean. Who's going to do the planting? Okay, so we need volunteers for that. And good. Who's going to maintain the garden? It's like once you plant the seeds, you got to water them and weed them and make sure they grow.
All of you are invited to come by. Great cause. All this food is going to go to Sam James Soup Kitchen. Okay, so all of you are invited to participate. It's a great cause. It's good for your heart and your body and your mind. We're going to grow all these beautiful organic vegetables and we're going to donate them to Sam James Soup Kitchen. It's a great thing. They usually get cans, but getting local, fresh, organic products is the most amazing thing. And also, I invite you guys, if you have any extra vegetables that you grow in your house and you're not going to consume them, just bring them there. A little bit helps. If we all bring one tomato, just imagine where can we take this.
Oh, thank you. Wow. This is an amazing project, and thank you all for being a part of this and making this happen. This is wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Thank you. So today, this last stop for National Public Lands Day is at Ernie Oros Preserve. And what a crowd we have! Thank you! Totally. And almost everybody here is with the International Martial Arts. And they come out every year. How many years have you been doing this for now?
6 or 7 now.
Terrific. So, why don't
Vanessa can talk. I don't.
Vanessa, tell us a little bit about why your group is here.
So we're here because we teach respect and discipline, and this is a fun event for all of us, and we come together as a family, and it's just a lot of fun, and we love it. We enjoy it every single year. So we're happy to be here, and obviously we want to reach out to our community, and it's teaching something great to the kids.
Right on. Thank you. And Roberta Martin is here, and she is a member of the Riverwalk, which oversees this whole park. And throughout the year, when we don't have a whole lot of volunteers, she still keeps it, weeding it and doing what needs to be done. And Rich, wherever Rich is. Always. Rich Oros is always working. So, Roberta, tell us about what's happening here today.
Okay, again, we have a great team out here. As always, they do a fantastic job. They help us clean up the park, make the gardens look unbelievably beautiful, clipping trails, doing all kinds of work for us, and you cannot believe how much I really appreciate everything you do. Because sometimes Rich and I are out here by ourselves. But when this event happens, it's just unbelievable. We love it. We love you guys. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So you said something about having 3 teams here today?
Yeah, we divided it up into 3 teams. So I've got my team doing some of the gardening and mulching, and Rich's team is out by the pond. They're doing some work clearing some trails out there. And Chris French's team, Chris is our treasurer, Chris French's team is out front and they're painting, and they're going to be painting some of the benches and doing some other things as well. So
amazing.
Yep.
And so you're working, but you're having fun. I made them turn off the music so we could do this interview. So thank you. Is there anybody here that's not with the martial arts? Who are you?
Hi, my name is Rocco. I'm here with my son Anthony. We just wanted to kind of give back to our community and to the beautiful parks. And we just wanted to take part in this wonderful day. And I wanted to also teach my son how to do some hard work today.
Okay, I'm going to give this microphone to the councilman now because I think there are a couple of you that are looking forward to talking on camera. So I'll let him pass it around.
All right, well, first of all, a big thank you to everybody that came out to donate your time and dedicate yourself to this park. It's great to see so many young people out. Now, is there any young person here that could tell me what they feel about today, National Public Lands Day, that would be willing to speak to us? Come on out. Tell us what your name is.
My name is Elvis.
Elvis, tell us a little bit about today. Why did you come out today?
Because I would like to help the community be more safer and help for everyone that's in the community and that everyone has a good day.
Great. Elvis, what school do you go to?
I go to a dual language school program. My mom, she's Dominican, and my dad, he's Dominican, and my mom was born in Dominican Republic.
Hablo español?
Yes, I do.
So say something. Tell everybody, welcome to Public Lands Day in español.
Hola, yo soy Elvis
Just welcome.
bienvenidos a nuestra comunidad de Woodbridge.
Ah, muy bien. What do you say? Let's give Elvis a big round of applause. Anybody else? Somebody in the back, one of the young ladies. Come on out. Somebody, come on. One of you guys, come out and tell us why you're here. How about you? Come on. Tell us your name.
My name is Lugina.
Lugina, where are you from?
I am from New Jersey.
Okay, what school?
International Martial Arts.
Beautiful. Okay, and tell us why you're here today. What are your feelings about today?
I love today because it's fun. I get to hang out with my friends and I love cleaning the community.
Oh, that's great. Thank you very much. Let's give her a big round of applause. Anybody else in the back? How about one more of the, you know what? I'm going to put my man Manny on the spot. Manny, come up front. I'm going to pick on Manny because Manny, this is a great example of community service, not only here on Public Lands Day, but Manny is very active with our Chamber of Commerce in town. I don't know if you know that, especially when it gets down to technology, and he works with a lot of our groups. Can you take this phone?
Sure.
Because my phone was ringing. Sorry.
Good morning, everyone. I'm always happy to be here with International Martial Arts. My kids have been students of Master El Sheikh. It's a fantastic school, and they always give back to the community. As an active member myself, you know, part of the chamber, part of Buy Local with Nancy Drummond team. I mean, it's just great to give back to everybody here. Obviously teaches our kids a couple of things about keeping our environment clean and safe. And, you know, through the school, they learn about participation and teamwork. So all in all, a great day. So I'm always happy to be here. Thanks, Greg.
Thank you, Manny. And I just want to point out as we close this segment out that I have personally received texts from community members that are in their local parks picking up and cleaning up around their park. A shout out to Alan and Dakota Winnick over by Woodbridge High School. So there's a lot of nice things going on today, but you guys are special. Thanks for all coming out, and I'm going to pass this back to Carol.
Okay, so we just have one other person that I'd like to speak to. Rich Oros, who has been very hardworking here. He is, his dad, this park and this preserve is named after his father. His father was down in Trenton in the assembly, and he was a person who advocated for keeping space open and natural. If it weren't for his hard work, and really because it was way before his time, this would probably be some kind of a warehouse. And because of him, this natural area has been preserved, and it's so very important to have more of this. And now we're working on across the street, which is going to be a scout area. So the conserved area is just growing, which is terrific. And so Rich, who's picked up the banner from his dad, tell us a little bit about the park.
All right. First, I want to thank all of you for coming today. I mean, you guys have done this a couple of years now. I mean, you guys have been fantastic. I really do appreciate it. You can see the benefit on how this place is looking compared to what it was 10 years ago when we started. This is a unique park, is that it's owned by the county. It's been turned over to the town for the responsibility of certain areas, and they've given us also the responsibility of taking care of the trails and setting up how this should be used as a park. And this park here we've set up to be more of a natural preserve, and that's why we only have trails, so that everybody can come out and get a chance to walk around and see all the animal life that's out here. And if you come out certain times, we got fox, we got deer. They say we got coyotes, but I haven't seen any yet, but that's a good story to tell everybody. We also have, because of what the town does, we have walks in the summertime, and one of the popular ones is the bat walks. And we have that twice a year, and that's interesting to come at night and watch the amount of bats that they have around here. And as you can see, we've got a lot of stuff going on, and we hope to grow this because we own from the railroad tracks down there in Omar, which is on the other side of those trees way out there, all the way up to Rawway Avenue. So we haven't opened up the whole park for use yet, and we hope to. We got trails we're working on the right-hand side of the lake that we're trying to work around so that people can get into that area of the woods, and then we could open up that area for walking also. That's our hope anyway. That and our trail down to Woodbridge.
Yes.
That's our
That's
ultimate.
our dream.
Our ultimate one is because the Woodbridge River, which is right here, and that's the headwaters of the Woodbridge River, goes all the way down to the Arthur Kill. We would love to have a walkway right along the river all the way into, if you know where the Hungarian Club is, that river right there is the same river. And they've now got the, you don't call it Green Acres, Blue Acres?
Blue Acres.
The Blue Acres project that they got on the other side ties into that, and we could actually have a walkway from the middle of Woodbridge all the way up to here. That would be a really unique thing. We could have
How do we make that happen?
Well, we
money.
So we're actually working with Rutgers, and we're giving them a fee as a consultant to help plan it, because it's not so simple. We have to make sure that we're not in the waterway, that there's a close enough buffer so that we have to worry about flood issues and all of that.
We have a railroad track.
Right. Yeah.
We got a couple of bridges that have to go in.
So, but it is something we're working on, because, you know, one of the great things about Woodbridge right now is if you have a vision and you share it, there are going to be people who are going to help you make that vision come true. And when the mayor talks about this being the best town around, it's because we all share that. So when we get to the point where we're going to create that trail, I'm reaching out to all of you to help us build it. Okay, great. Thank you. And thank you, everybody. Get back to work. Sorry to interrupt.